so much about him. But in a few minutes, you're going to hear from him. Talk to me. Say something. Tell me a little bit right here. Tell me what's really going on. I like to hear that. No one can do it better. No. Get your hands on. Tell me a little bit right here.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Stargell's World with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last, cause soon as they made me, they broke the mold. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna come back. It was according to how I feel, and guess what? I'm here, y'all. Yep, I look, since naturally high, less sober, wasn't gonna be televised, I was like, the hell with it. Let me go on and do a show. You know, just to pass the time, wait for Monday Night Football. I'm sorry, Thursday Night Football. Come on tonight. As you can see in the background, this who playing tonight: the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. So guess what? Hopefully, I like both of them, but I got to go with Baltimore for some apparent reason. I guess the reason why I didn't want to go for Miami because I didn't like that butt whipping they put on Atlanta.
Talk to me, say something.
Yeah, they did give Atlanta a butt whipping that they didn't need, but hey, it is what it is. But hopefully the Falcons will do better. People talk about them. Yeah, we've been talking about it for years, but see, the fans, I'm gonna tell you something, you got these, I'm just gonna say this right here. You got these so-called fair weather fans and bandwagon jumpers. They'll be on there when the getting is good, but when it start getting real, then they want to hit the fan. And that is true. And like I always tell them, y'all need to either y'all with them or against them. Dick riding is not a form of transportation.
Talk to me, say something. Tell me a little bit right here.
And y'all know I'm telling the truth. It's nothing wrong with being a fan of your team, but when you go all out the way, bowing down, kissing, butt kissing and all that, that's when I will say, and I don't care who it is, dick riding is not a form of transportation. And y'all know that, y'all know I'm telling the truth. I know a certain somebody right now that's a Baltimore fan. And they the type of people, they like who they like, and nothing don't matter. Whoever you like, it don't matter to them. Well, I got one thing to say to that person. If they watching, you can kiss my ass. Yeah, I said it. Word the damn big bird. You got something to say, why don't you say something on the comments? But if you smart, I wouldn't do that because you already know I have a comeback for your ass. So leave me alone. And I won't fuck with you and don't mess with me.
Talk to me, say something.
And that's what I really wanted to talk about today too. Narcissism. People that act like they shit don't stink. They love to dish out what they can't take, and they love to start what they can't finish, and they think you're supposed to beg, bow down, and kiss them where they think they want to be kissed. Bullshit. Now that's something I don't do. And like I said, they can start stuff, but as soon as then they get in their feelings when you get in their shit. But I told somebody one time, they tried to pull that on me. I said, if you don't sit your ass down and shut the hell up, I'm gonna give you something to talk about. So I'm not a violent person, but I ain't with all that bullshit either.
Talk to me, say something.
That's all that's been going on for so many years. People don't have sense enough to know that they be co-signing bull. And they need to stop because guess what? One day they gonna, cause you know what, I'm gonna tell you something, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Co-signing bull will get your feelings hurt, will get your heart broke, will get you hurt, and get you killed. If you ready to set yourself, if you want to go out like that and set yourself up for your own destruction, so be it. But guess what? After it's all said and done, you still got the answer to the higher power. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, you need to, this goes out to the original N-word people, narcissists. You better think about who you step to. You gonna mess around and get your feelings hurt. And another thing too, you better check yourself or you're gonna end up by yourself. And that's on the real for real, because y'all already some lonely bitches and motherfuckers. When y'all leave this earth, nobody ain't gonna really want to be bothered with you. When they do come around, they gonna make sure you gone.
Talk to me, say something.
And I'm just being real, because you got people that just don't have no remorse or regards for nobody. But like I said, as soon as you put them in check, or they get their feelings hurt, then they want to cry victim and stuff. Shut the fuck up. That's all y'all need to do. And own up to your bullshit. That's what you need to do. Now, I ain't trying to talk about nobody or call nobody out. And another thing I can't stand, people are always trying to give you advice and half of them don't even follow their own. Well, guess what? Like I'm gonna say it again. I'm not gonna call nobody out, but I'm gonna say this. If you can't practice what you preach, don't tell me shit. Back off and shut the fuck up. And that's on the real for real. Because, and especially go out those so-called holy and thou high rollers. Yeah, I'm talking about the Jack Lead Jubilee. The ones that be there from sun up to sundown. Always trying to tell somebody how to live their life, what they can say and what not to say. And most of them can't even practice what they preach. And again, shut the hell up. Because if you come, thank you, baby. If you come anywhere near me with that bull, I'll nail you to the cross and lay hands on you while I'm speaking in tongues. Shama lama lama ding dong, hey, hey. And I'm gonna say it, I do say that proudly too, because I mean, I don't have no disrespect for the men and women of God. But I do got issues with the Jack Lead Jubilee. I'm talking about the ones who don't practice what they preach. Always melons, always, like my friend Monique always say, dipping and damping and don't know what's happening. Them kind of people. I ain't got no problem to letting them know where they can go and what they can kiss, for real. Now, I try to be, like I say, I try to be respectable. Not just for the men and women of God, but for everybody. But when you come at me a certain way and I snap, and then you get in your feelings, you know what? You started it. I just finished it. For example, I ain't trying to call nobody out, but I'm going to call them out anyway. Even though they say respect the dead, it's not the fact that I don't respect the dead. I just didn't respect that motherfucker who meddled in my affair, who helped ruin my marriage. But anyway, my first marriage, I had to let him know. You call yourself a deacon, you might be one in everybody else's eyes. But to me, after the end of the day, it's a title. And it don't mean shit. Especially if you don't stand behind it the proper way. Because, like I say, just like anybody else, you can get your feelings hurt, your butt kicked or worse. But I also told him too, I let him know he better check himself before he ended up by himself. He tried to make me the bad guy. But guess what? Show you how God works, and karma's a bitch. Everybody he tried to go to had everybody who he tried to have everybody who he tried to get to co-sign his bullshit. It backfired. They told him, that's what you get. You shouldn't have got involved. And he felt stupid. He felt stupid every time somebody told him that. But when they told me he died, God forgive me, but I had not one sympathetic bone in my body. All I said was, but a certain person I knew back in the day, and I couldn't stand him. When they told me that they perished, God forgive me, but, and I hope y'all do too, but during that time I was ticked off in my feelings and I didn't care. The words that came out of my mouth was shocking to me, really, but not surprising. I said, ding dong, the witch is dead. But like I say, I'm gonna say this right here before I close out. Don't let your anger control your way of thinking. It's okay to stand up for yourself, but think before you act. Because look, this right here, we in a no-win situation. I mean, we could do what we think that's right, and we still get the bad end of the stick. And that's on the real for real. And when is this? And look, and I'm just gonna say this right here too. To America, with the 3 capital K's. Shit. Excuse me, y'all. Wait a minute, I'm gonna say this, like I said, I'm gonna say this from the bottom of my heart. America, with the 3 capital K's, stop playing the damn race card. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all think you stupid, but guess what? This ain't I don't know about them, but I'm gonna say this from my mouth. I ain't those ancestors you think you can just get over and think you can just bullshit. I can read, motherfucker. And I'm just telling it like it is. I can read. I'm more hip than what you give me credit for. And you can fool some people some of the time. And you can fool a whole lot of people the majority of the time. But you ain't gonna fool Carlos not one damn time.
Talk to me, say something.
Well, y'all know what? I'm getting ready to shut it down. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all who took the time to tune in, check out, view, and watch Stargell's World with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause when they made me, they broke the mold.
No one.
And those who haven't subscribed, if you find it in your heart, please hit the like and subscription bell. And I really would appreciate it. And just to say too, y'all welcome to call in, even from your phone. And if you got Zoom, that's cool too. When I'm on live stream, y'all welcome to call and join in if you like help. I mean, most of y'all ain't doing that no way, but it's all good. You can just leave your comments on the live chat. I'll appreciate that too. And like I say too, and this is a show for viewers 18 and older. My channel is for viewers 18 and older. 17 might get a pass. 16 got to get parents' permission, because it's a lot of language that a lot of these children don't need to hear, especially coming from my lips. But it's all fine and good, because I'm going to say what I want to say. If they don't like it, let the doorknob hit them with a dog should have built them. But I I'll catch y'all cats and kittens tomorrow with Stargell's World. Oh, Naturally Highly Sober will resume sometime next week. When, I don't know. Y'all will be notified, but I'm gonna get with y'all cats and kittens tomorrow. So until then, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Take care of yourselves and each other. Y'all have a good day today, better day tomorrow, and a prosperous week to come.
See ya.
And I ain't trying to be you.